Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm AJ. This is Danny, and we are hashtag the cannons.
CCT.
Alright guys, welcome back to our eating show.
Ciao.
Alright guys, today we're back with another mukbang, and today guys, we will have some chicken wings. Chicken. Ain't no thing but there it is. So basically we got some Nashville hot chicken wings, and we also got some Carolina Gold chicken wings. Back here we got some cucumber salad, and that is it. So before we get in the video, Danny's gonna hit you with a couple things real quick.
If this is your first time on our channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and after hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time we upload. And give this video a thumbs up, like it.
That's right guys, hit the button, hit the bell. Become a member of our family guys. Remember, hashtag grow baby grow. Hashtag the cannons moving closer to our goal of 25K. If you're new here, welcome to the family. If you've been here before, welcome back. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and pray, and then we're gonna get to munching. Father God, in the name of Jesus, we ask that you bless this food, Lord. Bless the hands that prepare it, Lord. And these things we ask in your name. Amen.
Amen.
All right, guys. So, yeah. So, basically, got some Nashville hot chicken and got some sauce. I will provide the recipe, but basically, I can't. I mean, because I had to do so much tweaking, and changing. That's the sauces were. So, I had to. It's just a lot of admin, so I don't know. I don't know what the measurements are, so eyeball.
Not an eyeball.
But these are Nashville on the side, and these are Carolina Gold ones.
50 to Carolina.
Let me see. Ooh, isn't it lovely? So, oh, sweet tender.
Mm-hmm.
I said myself I wasn't gonna cry. I said myself I wasn't gonna cry, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it's so good right now. Look, it's got chicken, it's got chicken.
I've been waiting for these all day.
Good God Almighty. That's fire right there.
Mm-hmm.
They are breaded, but just lightly. Not a really heavy coat. Yeah. There you go. Just showing y'all cucumber salad, you know.
Time for this lipstick to go bye-bye. Said time for this lipstick to go bye-bye.
It was nice while it lasted.
Yeah, I'm eating. Gotta eat. Remember we were talking about the other day how we used to kill them Carolina Golds at Walmart? But you said they ain't at every Walmart, are they?
I haven't seen them at this one at all. The Walmart in Mooresville, where I'm from, North Carolina. So Carolina Gold wings. If you can get them fresh, Them jokers was best. No lie.
Barely even make it home. Nashville hot is good too.
Oh, yeah. Y'all know me. Y'all know wings is it for me.
This is nice and crunchy.
Good thing about chicken wings, they so versatile. I feel like I wasn't introduced the right way to Nashville chicken.
You don't?
No, because the first time I ever had it was KFC.
Oh, well.
And I was like, if this is what Nashville hot chicken tastes like, I don't want
You
it.
want it?
Because it was greasy. You know, that mess from there. I tried it twice. I was like, maybe it was bad.
No.
Greasy.
I think I had the tenders one time.
It was so greasy I couldn't taste like the flavor of the shit. I'm like,
You gotta watch them.
we just had a Nashville chicken place open around here, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
What's it
You
called?
know, not tried it yet. I think it's called Rocky's Hot Chicken.
Oh. We ain't tried it.
Not yet.
Alright, yeah.
You were gonna ask some Q&A questions for y'all, but I don't want to. I want to eat. We're gonna answer them though. Not right now.
I think our first ever Q&A video we had wings too.
Really?
It was Wingstop. Wasn't it Wingstop?
Oh yeah.
It was a collab. Then we did a collab. We did a collab with
Oh, we
Stein.
did a couple. Isn't it a couple though?
A couple collab with Stein on there. It was a Q&A.
I'm gonna eat this one, then I'll start them because it's 20 questions. And some of them are coming from when we did the community post asking y'all for truth or drink questions. And then I added a couple that we get asked a lot. I got chicken all over my chest. Alright. So, AJ, where are we from?
No Carolina.
Yes.
No Carolina.
That is where we are from. How old are we?
Well, I'm 30.
Ooh, 30. I'm 29.
You still a champ.
I will be that. Tell you one thing, I do not know where time has went.
I know, right?
Felt like yesterday I was just 18. Where did we meet?
In a dark alley. You wanted to,
Now, you know good and well I ain't meet you in no dark alley because you know I don't do dark alley.
yeah, you did. You want to know where the weed was. What was that?
No. No, I don't do dark alley time.
We met at ACSU.
Yeah.
We're gonna go down with-
SCHOOL.
She ain't know me then.
I didn't.
And she was trying to slide my DM.
I didn't. I just added you. I was like, he'll come around. Do them little dumb good morning posts. What kind of poetry was that? That we was participating in them good morning posts.
Exactly. That's what it was. Poetry.
The people don't even do that no more, do they?
You know what you children do?
No. These children be using this sneaky link. I don't know what that means.
I've never even heard of that.
AJ, you know, you done seen that on TikTok. Them folk be talking about them sneaky links.
When it's something, I think it's some BS, I just keep scrolling.
Somebody tell me what sneaky link means. I feel like I'm out of the league. Do we have any kids? No. No, we don't got kids.
No,
But we pray to have them one day.
we don't have any kids.
No. None.
We don't have any kids.
We got 2 dogs.
Yes, we have no.
They're kids.
We don't got no kids. We don't have any children. That means no babies,
Yeah.
no adults, no nothing.
Nothing.
Why don't we have children? We know this before, but I'm glad to let you guys know one more time. We have some infertility issues to work through. I'm gonna get the chicken bone out my mouth. We have some infertility issues. This is why we don't have children as of yet. Yes, one day we would like children. As of right now, the Lord ain't said so, and when He does, He will. And that's that.
He explained it a little more. I was kind of quick.
That's because the next time I get asked, which, hey, if you don't know, you don't know. If you're new here, you might, hey, you it. But I'm going to make sure I have a reference point somewhere I can send somebody so you can, because I don't want to answer this question anymore. It just gets old. It's not that I'm bothered by it. It just, I guess that's just a hot topic. Everybody asks it all the time, so I just want to make sure I got a reference point just to be like, hey, check this video out, so that I can free myself.
Free yourself. How long have we been married?
A long time ago, Stace.
No.
We're going on 3 years.
Yeah, next month. What has felt like eternity, I'm sure. Favorite foods?
Uh-huh.
What'd you say?
What?
Oh, you count.
Ain't nobody thinking about you. Nobody thinking about you.
Your favorite food?
Chicken wings all day.
Look at all those chickens.
I like noodles. Any noodle. I don't care what kind. For them glass noodles. Like them. Have you ever told your spouse that their cooking was good and it really wasn't?
I'm trying to think of.
Have you?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. We're very honest with each other.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not right, I'm gonna let you know.
No, you tell me.
I can't eat this because 9 times out of 10, you won't be able to eat it either.
Right. If anything, I'm gonna tell you before.
Cause she's not that woman that's gonna cook something, knowing it's wrong, feed it to me, or knowing it's bad, feed it to me, just expect me to praise her. If anything, she'll be like,
Let me tell you something right now. Them noodles in there, they ain't right. So if you don't eat it, throw it out. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings. That is how I am. That ain't right. I'm not sit up here and feed nobody something I don't want.
right, so I don't worry about that. Yeah. And so, I don't know. I've cooked a lot, so Danielle may have, she may have, kept.
No, I've always kind of told you, most of the time, well, this is like early on, I guess when you weren't cooking as much, you know, or as often. Stuff be salty sometimes, and I would be like, it was a little salty.
And I would tell you, this is a little salty. Because sometimes I'll be like,
I'm pretty honest.
I would just get this big old hand, just like I got big old feet. I remember when I first did driver's ed, and I got on the golf cart with the police officer, and man, he told me to go. I slammed my foot, which I don't even think I slammed it. I just pushed it, you know, and I'm just And he was like, "Get that big old foot up," because we shot. I swear, if he could have been on a cartoon, his hair would have been like in the wind.
Mess. At least they put y'all in them, honey. They straight put us in the car and shouldn't have.
And then we, but like, saying about my foot, my hand, I used to pick up the salt. I go to season something, or especially while I'm cooking it, I used to be like, boy, just get the wave in that hand. I'm like, already, I know it's done messed up.
It's a little salty, my pressure.
So now I done got the steady hand, almost.
I got the steady hand.
I was like, if I know whenever I'm so careful, because I can't stand salty food. And if I go to add anything, even if it's got salt in it and it's not just raw salt like that, any house seasonings like Lawry's or Tony Chachere's, I'll be light taste. I taste a lot now because I can't stand nothing that's over salty. You can't eat it. Some people can. I can't.
Whose morning breath is worse?
I mean, how would we know?
I don't know.
How would you compare?
Got stuff in your beard. I mean, you don't really bother me like that unless, we've been drinking, which I'm sure the same thing goes for me.
Yeah, that's nasty, but
yeah, but I don't think either one of our breaths are like, I wanna turn over and crawl up and die. Like, I don't think.
No.
Yeah. And we done started using that mouthwash, though. I
done let you know. And I have let you know before. It's been a long time ago, but I was like, we not there yet. We not there. You gotta hit that bath real quick. I mean, but for the most part, I don't think either one of us has that bad a morning breath, Not that I'm trying to slob you down when we first wake up.
No, because for one, my mouth is dry. It's so dry. Did either one of you ever sneak out of the house? If so, did you get caught?
I used to sneak out all the time.
I
And
only did it once and never did it again.
I didn't get caught. My dad just used to notice. He didn't ever catch me in the act, which I just knew several times when I was walking back to my window in the middle of the night. I'd be like, oh my God, I'm gonna get in here and this man gonna be standing in the doorway. But it never happened. But he used to notice whenever like the screen was out or when it had been pushed out. But he used to think I was just trying to get in because I lost my key. But then so eventually he just took it out. So, but I never.
And I'm trying to go to a party.
I snuck out frequently at one point. It was bad. I used to wait to get a certain time. Got window up. Grab that because I had 3 windows. Boom, and that one in the middle. I was out there, man.
It's sad. I ain't done it one time. I ain't do it again because it was not worth it. What I had to go through after. How do y'all keep y'all relationship so strong, and does trust play a big part in it?
Of course.
Yeah.
You can't have a relationship without trust. I think that's a fact. That's a whole fact. And try to be in a relationship with somebody that you don't trust and see what happens. It's not gonna
Losing
work.
a lot of energy on,
Especially when you have emotions attached. If you're in a relationship with somebody and y'all just playing around, no, y'all really don't care about each other, of course, that's just. But when your emotions are involved and you don't trust this person, you're gonna drive yourself crazy. You're gonna drive them crazy, and it's not gonna work. So.
I think honesty does too.
Because not only do you have to trust somebody not to, you have to trust them as far as other people and not cheating and stuff like that. You have to be able to trust them in little things too. Otherwise, you're going to argue all the time. Every time somebody says something, you questioning whether they're telling you the truth or not. Who wants to go through that?
Right.
Over little things. That's dumb. So, yeah.
Have you ever dashed and dined?
Dine and dashed.
Well, yeah, I was just reading it.
No, I know. I wasn't trying to correct the
it.
person, but when I just said it, it's just like my OCD kicked in. I was like, reverse it. But yes, I have.
The only time I had was with him.
Did we do that?
Well, then you have multiple.
I forgot.
We was downtown at the wing. What is it called?
That was
But
different.
that was the probable. It was a reason, but we still did it.
That was what? That was different.
No.
So y'all gotta hear this. This is not technically down there. So we had, if I can remember right, we had waited to be seated for a while.
Yes.
We had been seated. Our waitress was on some old crazy stuff. Cause first of all, she kept walking around on her phone. She kept bypassing us. We had to have another waitress help us, if I can remember right. Mm-hmm. So you might have to fill in some details if I can't get it, because it's a long time ago. I always forgot about it. Mm-hmm. But anyway, we had ordered. Took forever. We had to wait on we had to keep getting another waitress. She was on some I think she was
talking to somebody.
Somebody that worked there, and she was going outside and all kind of other stuff.
It was late at night.
Our waitress was on some. It was Wild Wing Cafe in downtown Charlotte, so it was the one in the epicenter. So y'all, if you familiar with Charlotte, you know what I'm talking about. So it's busy and whatever. And so we sat there so long after we had finished eating, and I requested a check, and I told her. I think did I talk to her or what happened?
I don't know if she said she was gonna come right back, because you had said we've been sitting here long this whole time, so I need you to come back, because we was tired at that point.
Yeah,
so you had told her to come right back.
I had a word with her, because it was the whole service was just terrible. It was terrible, and I said, no, you know what? Come on.
And I think we waited for her an hour to come back. To get the card. Huh? You don't think so? I think it was a significant amount of time, because
it was a while.
Yeah, it was a while. Definitely was. But what other time did you dine and dash? Dine and dash.
With 2 other people. It was on a whim. I had money, so I was just
It's sad.
But we were at it wasn't Red Lobster, so it had to be what is that? No, Might have been Red Lobster. It was Red Lobster. Okay, so we were.
No, y'all know better.
Was it Red Lobster? Yeah, I think it was because it's in Statesville, so it was Applebee's. What's across from Applebee's right there? You don't know. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure it was Red Lobster. So we had 8 or whatever, and then one of them was like, let's leave. I know we all had the money, and the other one was like, you serious? I said, yeah, you serious? I said, let's go. And then he jumped up. I said, I ain't paying for his food. And the other person I was riding with, they had the keys. She said, shoot, me neither. And she jumped up, so I was gone.
You know better.
I was out there, boy. We got outside. We ran to that car so quick. I said, quick, go. I said, go. I said, the police gonna be on us. We fugitives. We fugitives of the law.
Over here done ate up Red Lobster food ain't paid for. Don't make no stuff. Ate up all the cheddar base.
We did it for the fun. It was thrilling. I mean, we didn't have. I mean, we had the money because I know I had the money, and I'm pretty sure they did too. But it was just fun. And so I said, man, they're gonna have our faces on this door. On all sides of the restaurant. We're going to be on watching 10 o'clock news tonight.
Oh, my God.
And they're going to show us
y'all 3 back going like this. Terrible.
Will I do it today?
No.
I don't take no chances.
It's not worth my time. What would be the worst thing to hear as you are going under anesthesia before heart surgery? I think I gave her too much. That would make me sad. That would be the worst thing for you to hear.
All right, I think he's out. Go ahead and remove it.
No. I pray that never happens for either one of us. It says, Danny, what can you cook better than your husband? Nothing. And I'm okay with it.
We don't know that.
I do know. Nothing at all. What is something you dislike about your spouse? What he just did.
What ice?
That GD ice. So sick of it. Sick of that ice. I'm gonna pour it down his shirt and then put a rubber band around the bottom so it stay there and melt.
I feel that was a cop out.
What?
Like, you gonna say the ice. Come on, answer the question. Don't be trying to talk about this ice.
That is what I dislike. In fact, when I read it earlier, that's what I thought. Right after. That's what I dislike. That ice. What do you dislike?
I don't like the sometiminess. I don't. And I mean, hey, everybody's human. But I'm just like, sometimes I'll be like, man, this, you need to be one way or the other. I can't stand that back and forth. Or if you gonna give me attitude, you need to give me straight attitude and be that way all day. Don't be attitudey and then, 30 minutes later you trying to be in my face. I don't like that.
I've always had mood swings.
That really, because I'm just like,
always.
What do you want me to say? That's why I be feeling like, I'm like, you want me to be nice, which I have no problem being, but the problem is, when I was trying to be cool and joking earlier, you was like ignoring me and giving this straight face like you didn't feel like being bothered, and then 20 minutes after the fact, now you in my face.
I've always had mood swings. Forever and ever. How old was AJ when he started cooking? Will you teach your children how to cook?
I was just a wee little lad. I remember I got my first spatula.
No.
Nah, I was, trust me, My cooking story is not glamorous.
I started cooking when I was 2.
I started messing in the kitchen probably like, I don't know, middle school. Like, I was just doing stuff. You know, the first thing I was proud of was some oodles and noodles, to be honest. You know, hey, you gotta start somewhere. I remember messing up chicken, like I was trying to cook some chicken when my mom was gone. I had the heat too high, so I had the outside done and the inside was bloody. So I mean, I just kind of like, really, I started getting better at cooking, like probably about high school, because that's when I was probably allowed to be in the kitchen more. Like, otherwise it was like, of course, don't get out of my kitchen, don't touch me.
You gonna start a
So
fire.
yeah, and then you just start. I just started by cooking breakfast a little bit. You know, breakfast food is easy. It's a good starting place for anybody who wants to cook. And then, you know, I just kind of like, I'm somebody who, if something interests me, then I kind of like, I can just look and retain it. Like, I'll watch, you know, my grandma, because she can throw down. So I watch her a lot. You know what I'm saying? I might look, and I don't know why, but for some reason my taste buds tell me a lot. Like, I can taste something and know what I need to put in it or how to get. I not necessarily always know, but if I have the ingredients, I can get it to taste the way I want it to, and so I mean, I definitely would like to teach my kids to cook no matter what, because it's a good skill to have. I mean, you never know you're gonna end up by yourself, and you don't want to be eating fast food all the time. I mean, and so it's just, you know, it's just something that, and once, you know, you do something a couple times, for me, it's, you know, even in middle school and stuff, like, once I messed that chicken up, chicken scared me for years after that, because I didn't know how to cook it, and I was just terrified of it. So, but once I messed it up, I bet you that was always on my mind when I cooked it, like how to make sure that the middle is done along with the outside. But I just retain, you know, stuff like, once I get it right, I get it right. So that's, cooking is something I like to do. So then, boom.
Hey, what song reminds you most of your spouse? You want me to go?
Yeah, sure.
I bust the windows out your car. I'm kidding. Let's see. Probably that John Legend song, I suppose. Been together for a while now. I don't know the name of it. I forgot.
Stay with you.
I'm gonna put an ice down the back of your shirt. Your turn.
Probably the song you wrote, to be honest.
What song?
Your song.
Oh yeah, I did write a song. I forgot. Oh well, that's nice. If you were a superhero, what powers would you have?
Invisibility and mind reading.
You can only pick one.
You said powers?
I'm gonna take it off the S. I guess you can have both. You said invisibility and what?
And mind reading. No, I don't want to read nobody's mind. I'll be done cuss it, bro. What you say? I ain't said nothing. I say invisibility because sometimes you just don't want to be seen. I don't want invisibility for the purpose of sneaking around. I want it for the purpose of just like, leave me alone. I'm not here.
Where did he go?
I'm not here. And I think I'd like to be able to like fly, or if fly, not fly, like teleport.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I would like to teleport, and I would like to have the power to move my hand and make people stop talking and tie their arms up. That's what I'd like to do.
That sounds villainous.
Thank God I don't have superpowers.
You a villain.
Yeah. Have you ever cheated on a test? Yeah.
Yes.
I'll do it right now. Give me a test. I'll cheat. If AJ cooked your mom or grandma's favorite dish and he did it better, would you tell your mom and grandma that you like his better? I would definitely tell my mom. My grandma probably wouldn't because she's a little more fragile. Well, my mom probably was kind of fragile too, but I don't really care to. She can take it. She can take it. I know she can. She's built strong. I don't think I better do my grandma like that. Girl, it was so nasty. Anyway, this is the last one.
My mom wouldn't like it. She would, I guarantee you, if she was here, she would argue against that. But if I said, I like Danielle's better, she was like, okay. And in her mind, she'd be like, I'm like, no,
what is that?
No, he didn't. She be hot. Every time she make that dish, she be thinking about what I said. I wouldn't. My grandma the same way. Yeah, I was like, 'cause every time she makes something and it's not quite perfect or quite how she be knowing, she be wanting somebody to say it's good, because she be like, I messed up a little bit, so and so and so. Oh, it don't taste right, and she be waiting on some. She be tasting it. We be like, she know this is fine. You know this is good. She be just wanting somebody to say something. Now you say something don't taste right. Now she get a little on edge. I've seen it. I've seen it. Her daughters have a tendency to try to rub her the wrong way with her cooking.
Alright, this is the last one. What have you learned from me since we have been together? What have you learned from me since we've been together?
I guess just learn from you, or from the relationship, or from our relationship.
It just says from me. His wheels are turning.
Yeah. Not that I put women in a certain box or I stereotype women in general, but I've learned, I guess more of different dynamics of women and what, they can be, because Danielle's a little different from any other females I've ever been involved with, so I can say that much. And for the relationship in general, I think I've learned to be more patient, not always as a negative, you know what I'm saying, it's not always just being patient when I'm just like, or something like that, but just being in general, waiting on things to line up and happen as they're supposed to, and to be patient as a couple, knowing that you can't if you're going to be with somebody, if you're going to be committed with somebody, that you can't necessarily always move unless y'all are on the same page. And so sometimes you just got to, you got to play the waiting game, and you got to wait for things to come together, and for both of y'all's, minds to be on one accord, and so that you can, have the best outcome. So I think that's my answer.
You want to hear mine?
What?
That was crusty. What I have learned is that we gonna fight. You gonna see the mood change. Keep crunching that ice. I have learned that I do not have to worry about everything except for things that I cannot change. It's still a work in progress, but yeah, I'm learning. And also to try to be more optimistic, for the most part. Probably before I met him, I was a real Debbie Downer. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I got. Y'all pray for me.
That's what it is.
Only if your prayers reach him. Pray for me. They do not. Keep that prayer to yourself. No. Oh my God.
One more for the road. Alright guys. My battery's flashing red. So you know what that means. That definitely concludes today's show. So Guys, thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it as always, guys. Remember, before you leave, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Guys, like this video. Drop a comment down below so we can interact with you in the comment section. Guys, remember to share this video, share it with everybody, because caring is sharing. So care about us. Care about us. Guys, we love each and every one of you. Got anything?
No, sir.
All right, take us out.
Bye-bye.
Peace.